Anya, barely a woman at 18 summers, adjusted the worn leather of her breastplate. Sunlight glinted off the polished scales of her father's old greaves, a constant reminder of the warrior he was and the shoes she had to fill. The village elder, his beard as white as a mountain peak, placed a weathered hand on her shoulder. "Remember, Anya," he rasped, "dragons are cunning. Steel won't pierce their underbelly. Their weak spot, Anya hefted the ancient warhammer, its head imbued with a faint blue glow, a relic passed down through generations. It was their only hope against Cinderwing, the dragon who terrorized their valley. Smoke plumed from the distant mountains, a constant harbinger of the beast's fiery breath. The climb was arduous. Jagged rocks scraped her hands, and the thin mountain air made her lungs burn. But with each step, her resolve hardened. Finally, she reached a blackened plateau. Cinderwing, a behemoth the size of a house, lay sprawled across a field of molten rock. Its emerald eyes snapped open, locking onto Anya. The ground trembled as Cinderwing rose, its obsidian scales catching the sunlight like a malevolent mirror. Anya gripped the warhammer tighter. Cinderwing roared, a sound that shook the very mountain and unleashed a torrent of flame. Anya rolled, scorching heat singeing her hair. The dragon lunged, snapping its jaws where she had just been. Anya scrambled to her feet, heart pounding like a war drum. Cinderwing circled, its massive wings whipping the air. Then, with a screech, it charged. Anya, remembering the elder's words, sidestepped the attack. The dragon spun, its tail lashing out. Anya raised her shield, the impact sending her flying. She landed hard, vision swimming. Through the haze, she saw Cinderwing preparing another fire breath. With a desperate surge of adrenaline, Anya launched herself forward. The dragon opened its maw, a furnace ready to erupt. But Anya was faster. With a grunt, she slammed the warhammer's glowing head into Cinderwing's exposed underbelly. A searing light erupted, and the dragon shrieked. It stumbled back, wings thrashing, then collapsed with a thunderous boom. Silence descended, broken only by Anya's ragged breaths. Slowly, she approached the fallen beast. There was no movement. Anya sank to her knees, relief washing over her like a tidal wave. Cinderwing was vanquished. Smoke still rose from the mountains, but for the first time in years, it felt like hope. As the sun began its descent, painting the sky in hues of orange and red, Anya stood tall, the slayer of the dragon, a new legend etched in the valley's heart.